Well, quite a day yesterday. Um, More than anything, I just want to say thank you so much. You are an amazing community. Um, when I put up my little pissed off rant about being blocked again on Facebook and asked if any of you could just to go to my page on Facebook and so people would know, because I can't tell them why I'm not there anymore. If you would, go over and just post that little video for me. God, there's like it showed up with hundreds of times. You're really an amazing bunch of people, and I'm so proud to have us all in our community together here. Um, and if you do the same with these videos as I post these, because people on Facebook, a lot of people haven't come to YouTube. So if you wouldn't mind, any of you that can access my page, just post the this video and upcoming videos, just to keep everybody entertained and amused. Um, but I'm really touched by everybody like really putting out an effort to get the word out what happened there. I managed to block a few people who came in with comments about libtards like me are getting what I deserve, and I can't take it. I'm so full of hate that I don't deserve to be there, and stuff like that. And it's just so over the years. I mean, I've gotten death threats from people on there saying, we know your touring schedule. We're going to come get you. And I sit there and I think, yeah, as soon as you finish the Ovaltine your mom brought you in your little jammies in the basement, sitting there playing, like some video game and thinking you're bad, because you're behind the screen. Nobody's ever shown up and done anything, and I'm not at all concerned about any of these knuckleheads. But I love this community of people that have been coming here, and I love all the comments people have been giving. I'm gonna also, once I finish this Phil show, I'm gonna do some other Phil songs. But I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna do other stuff too. Some of the stuff will require some effort on my part because there's songs that I haven't played in a long time, so I'm gonna have to relearn things and figure them all out again. But there's been such a fun variety of things, from Lyle Lovett to Billy Cobham, and Toto, and our band, The Immediate Family, and Judith Owen, and all kinds of stuff. Have a couple of Vince Gill tunes that I did that I really, really love, and Amanda Marshall, and all kinds. So there's definitely enough material to keep this going for a while, and I really appreciate, that you guys are appreciating it. It's pretty cool. I wanted to also say, I mean, a lot of people are dying from this virus that's going around, but it hit really hard with John Prine's passing. Many years ago, I co-produced an album in Nashville with one of the best female artists ever to come out of Nashville. She's was on the early guard of it, and so many female artists I've worked with over the years, when I mention Gail Davies, they go, "Oh man, Gail, yeah." Well, I co-produced an album with her, and one of the songs we did on the album was called Unwed Fathers. And it's great. I got Dolly Parton to come in and sing harmony with her and stuff. I mean, it's a really great song. And when we took it to the record label to see about it being released as a single, they said, "Oh, absolutely not. This is, it puts men in a bad light, and we can't do that." It was such a good old boys town at that point. And I looked at him, I said, the song was written by John Prine and Bobby Braddock. So really, men wrote this song. So what is your problem? And they still wouldn't do it. But it's a really amazing piece of material. And if you ever get a chance to check it out, no matter who recorded it, just check out the song. I think there's probably a version by Gail in there, and you can hear Dolly and everything. It's really great. So I will now move on with today's little ditty. This was always a great song live. This is getting towards the end of the show, and It was really fun because this features Amy Keys and Arnold McCuller on vocals with Phil, and we just always had a great time with this. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully hit the start button today, and it'll work better than it did on the last one I did. But and it's got a great guitar solo in it, and it's called Easy Lover. So here we go. Sorry, it's still a little sloppy. It ends up sloppy because my perspective is so bizarre doing these. I've got a little tiny speaker over here playing the whole track. And then I have an amp over here that I've got cranked up enough where it'll cut over the track. And it's a perspective where I'm just playing a little different than I would if I had everything in balance and I could dig in more and stuff. This is almost intimidating hearing myself this loud, but it's the only way I think that this will work and I can get a balance. That I'm not set up as a studio. I'm just recording straight to my phone. So that's Easy Lover. We will continue on tomorrow. And again, anybody that can share this to my Facebook page, it would be much appreciated. I'd like to keep as many people in the loop as possible. The biggest pisser about it is that I can't give out birthday wishes, which is one of my favorite things to do every day. So whoever has a birthday this month, happy birthday to you. Maybe I'll record no, I won't record it. It's kind of horrible of me. And again, my heart's with everybody out there who's working their asses off trying to save people's lives on every level, from doctors, nurses, delivery people, grocers, pharmacists, people that are out on emergency calls from the fire department, the police department. Every day we're hearing about more and more people coming down with this virus that are in those situations. And they're really quite heroic in these times. So you have my heart and my soul with you. And everybody just stay as safe as you can out there. And man, I'm rooting for all of us. I'm rooting for humanity at this point. I'm even trying to root for some of the people who screw with me on here, but that's a whole other discussion. So take good care. Love you all. And I will see you tomorrow. So just take good care of yourselves and your friends, family. Okay. The button goes